What's up, guys? It's your weapon of choice, the Omni Blade here with you guys, an analysis video on the recent, what the hell is this? What do they call this trailer? The Brave Heroes trailer that dropped. Basically, this gives us more insight onto the full skill sets that were revealed in the, Feb video we got, when was it, just yesterday? I don't even remember. But, they show some pretty good stuff, so now we have more info. We get to see the stats, not of Lucina or Ike, but we do get to see Roy and Lynn's, which is pretty good. So, with this, we see Lucina's full kit. Pretty much, it's very standard what you'd expect. We already knew about the Lance. We knew Ether we saw already in the trailer, so that doesn't show us anything new. Sturdy Blow is okay. It's basically just a budget death blow, since that plus 4 defense doesn't really mean too much. And we see that she doesn't have a B skill, so I would say Desperation is probably going to be great on her. I assume Lucina is going to be a really fast unit. I mean, it's Lucina, for crying out loud. What does she have? Like, base, I want to say 36 speed neutral when she's using her sword. So, yeah, that's freaking crazy. But drive speed's going to be beautiful. Just drive skills, I want to see more of them. We only have drive attack with Delphia, and I'm really looking forward to seeing drive speed on Lucina. So, yeah. She's still good. She's still very damn useful. And all around is just going to be great. Next, we move on to Roy. And now the info we get, we didn't really get anything new since we already saw this in the Fed trailer, essentially. Because they do reuse some footage from that. Blazing Grandal, still busted. Steady Blow, that was kind of what we figured it was. Since if you just looked at the portrait that we saw, which I can show you guys right here. They show this footage. They already showed us this footage, so you could kind of deduce that, like, oh, that's yellow and green, so that's going to be plus 4 speed and plus 4 defense. And then that was clearly Desperation if you looked at it close enough. So, nothing really new is shown. I'm just going to give my thoughts on Roy and how he's going to be a damn good unit. I think Blazing Grandal gives him plus 3 defense, but I don't remember. No, plus 3 attack, never mind. Wow, Roy is, he is a sturdy horse unit. I was thinking, like, is there something that's making his, like, stats better? It's like, no. I mean, Blazing Durandal is making his attack better, obviously, so he has 48 base attack, which is crazy good. It's almost like on par with just like Delphia and Lynn and those type of units. And Blazing Durandal just brings it up even more. Gale Force is good for Arena, that way you can get more points, because Arena, for some reason, makes it so that if you have higher SP costing skills, your ranking goes up more. I don't fully understand why, but that's what they did. And then, of course, Desperation is not bad on Roy. Roy has that nice base 34 benchmark, which has just become more of the standard. Before it was like 32 or something, I think. I'm not fully aware. I'm not 100% sure. It could be. I could be completely wrong. But 34 is looking like the new benchmark, because so many units, so many new heroes have come out with like 34 speed. Delphia, Sonya, Summer Elise, Summer Corrin. Now we have Roy. Just everyone's coming out with like 34 neutral speed. As we have to, I'm assuming that these are the neutral IVs. Maybe they're not. I don't know why they would show us something else though. But all around, Roy's looking really damn good. His bases, or rather his defensive skills are looking pretty nice, especially for a mounted unit, since they do have 3 lower BST than just every other unit in comparison. So Roy, he's looking powerful. He's looking really good. Now, this next part is where stuff just goes freaking insane. Just okay. Lynn, we see Lynn, you see Lynn, and then you see this! Now, you can't really see the third one because I have to, like, keep it like this, that way I don't get claimed by YouTube, since mirroring it doesn't work, but this should have you losing your mind. When I saw this, I was like, what the hell? Because they didn't just give Lynn an A and a B skill. No. They threw in a C skill as well. So, and of course, Ike has the same thing too. So both Lynn and Ike have fully set kits already. They literally need next to no investment. Lynn requires 0 investment. Literally, this is the best vanilla set in all of Heroes. And just, it's crazy. Okay, Mulligear basically destroys any and all theme teams. Horse, Flyer, Blade Tome, destroyed. Draconic Aura, that was probably going to be the best special you put on her, and you're going to see why later. Swift Sparrow, I thought I was going to have to give Lynn Swift Sparrow for my catch rate, but no, she comes with it built in, and that's probably the best A-slot skill for her, just because she's fast, she hits hard. What helps her do that more? Swift Sparrow, and it's beautiful. Sakei's Blessing, that's just freaking distant counter gets destroyed, and Attack Smoke. You can't see it because of the red line, But basically what Attack Smoke is that, think of Savage Blow, but instead of dealing damage, it nerfs their attack. So I'm gonna read it to you best I can. After combat inflicts attack -7, which is a crazy debuff, on foes within 2 spaces of the target for their next actions. This is absolutely insane. Not only does Sakei's Blessing just completely destroy the unit you're going up against, but then afterwards your other units can come in, and since their attacks are nerfed because of Attack Smoke, they don't have to take as much damage, and they have much easier times dealing with the other units. It's crazy how good this is. Like, just look at this shit. This is fucking absurd. And okay, here, Lynn's stats. Lynn's stats are also insane. So she has 47 base attack, so 34, which is not bad for a unit like her. 35 base speed. Mologear, of course, boosts her up from 35. So Lynn's already a step above the meta by having 35 base speed, which is very good. And of course, the signature weapon, Mologear, which, okay, I knew it was the FE6 bow from... I knew it was the bow of FE6 that her ancestor used. I just knew it from the name Merglaives because that's what the FE6 patch used. And yeah, people have problems with the translations. I thought it was fine, it was good. But that was why I didn't recognize it instantly. So, yeah, that gives her 38 speed. Swift Sparrow boosts her up to 42 speed, meaning she doubles anything that has 37 or less. And here's the thing, too. You know whales are going to be going nuts for Lyn. They're going to drop thousands of dollars on Lyn. Like, whales are going to go wild. And so, what they're going to do, even you could do this if you want to, you don't have to be a whale. You could just take the free Lyn, try to summon for another Lyn, you get another Lyn, and say you get really lucky with a plus speed Lyn. That means she is going to have 41 base speed. That is absurd. That is freaking crazy. If you want to take it a step further, you could even go for life and death. I would say just go with Swift Sparrow, that's probably better. But if you want to go even further beyond, you probably could just use Darting Bow, since that gives her the most speed with +6, and you're not going to use her defensively for anything. But just a plus speed Lyn, and if you merge the free one you get, that gives her plus HP and speed, meaning she'll be at 42 base speed. Combine that on top with Swift Sparrow, she hits 46 speed on the offense. I think only Lonku with a plus speed nature or something gets to not get doubled by that Lyn. It is crazy. And whales, they're gonna +10 merger, get the plus speed one. They're gonna have Lyns with like 50 speed on offense, and it's going to be absolutely ridiculous. Seriously. And with Attack Smoke as well, that's a skill I can just see whales just getting to give on other units, because that's crazy how good that skill is. Just anything within 2 range of your target gets debuffed that much. That could be 14 points of damage in difference if they doubled. That changes so much for so many units. It's crazy how good they made Lyn. Seriously. If you don't know who you're going to pick, I would say take Lyn, and even if you don't like her, give her Attack Smoke to someone you like, because it'll be crazy. And then Ike, they give him the same treatment. He has a full set of skills. Ether's not as good. Honestly, Lyn with Draconic Aura, just because it's a 3-turn cooldown, that's what makes it so damn good. The fact that her attack is already going to be monstrous, giving her consistent 15 damage. Oh, it's beautiful. And then Irvin, we already saw, it's a... We don't have a name for this skill, really, what Irvin has. At least I don't think so, because I don't think there is a skill like that. So I really want to see when they take the secondary effect of Irvin and make it a skill, and who gets that. That'll be really interesting to see. Maybe some Laguz units, wink wink, come on. They kind of hinted at it with Beorg's Blessing. But yeah, Irvin is a glorified killer axe. Steady Breath isn't as good as Lyn's skill, because I'm going to explain why here. If attacked, the unit is granted +4 defense during combat. And this thing has a secondary effect too, which is crazy. Ike has so many effects on him. The unit gains special cooldown charge +1. So basically, this is wild. This is why Ether might actually work on him, actually. You have Irvin, which already makes Ether a 4-turn count. Steady Breath makes it so that you are, whenever you're attacked, it's whenever you're attacked too, so it's a defensive skill. You gain a special cooldown charge of 1. And basically, okay, here's why I don't think it's that good. Yes, you do have Ether coming down to a 3-turn count, which is amazing. but we already have infantry pulse. And since Ike, I assume, is going to be an infantry unit, I don't think he's armored. That wouldn't really make much sense. But if you have infantry pulse, and if you're using an infantry emblem team, you can already bring Ether down to like a 1 or 2 turn cooldown. I'm not 100% sure how infantry pulse works since I don't have any units like that, but even if you don't have infantry pulse, steady breath just makes Ether a 3 turn cooldown, and that's freaking absurd. Especially with threat and defense, they're gonna take 2 hits from Ike's Ether, meaning they take 10 extra points of damage. As if Luna and Soul combined wasn't insane enough. No, Ike is going to murder absolutely everything with this set. It's not as busted as Lynn's, but damn, it is good. Unfortunately, we don't see his stats. They don't really show them, and they just go on to show that there's a prologue. So yeah, it's crazy how good these units are. Like, oh my goodness, I am just, oh, it is fucking absurd. Just how do they make her even better than what we already had before? Who said this was balanced? Lynn is the anti-meta incarnate. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I am so happy I get to get a free one too. Will I try to get a plus speed one? Probably not. I'll probably just go for a Lucina, and if I have some orbs and get lucky, maybe I'll try for it, but still. Oh my gosh, Lynn is going to be ridiculous, and I love her so much. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Tell me what you think. Do you think Lynn is the best unit, or do you think someone else has some better potential here? And if you do, tell me who, and tell me who you're going to pick if you don't want to pick up Lynn. I know, like, Max and Kyle are obviously going to pick up Ike because Ike, well, mostly it's more that Ike looks like Grail, and that gives Kyle his hard on, but still. Tell me who you guys are going to pick. I'm going to get up out of here because I have to go recover my heart from just seeing how much more busted they made Lynn. Alright, peace.